Good morning, everyone. First order of business is to talk about the 230-pound knucklehead in the room, and that would be me. I'm sorry I've not been around. Make a long story short, last month I had a massive MS relapse. And the long of the short of this is that we found that, as a lot of you guys who've been sticking around the channel know, that I have a device implanted inside of me. It's a backlifting pump, and what we found out is that backlifting pump is malfunctioning. This threw me into a relapse. This affected my legs, my ability to walk, and my eyesight. So that surgery to replace this pump is scheduled for February 7th. Okay, we got that out of the way. I apologize for not being around, but it was difficult. What I wanted to speak about today, if you don't mind, is I get a tremendous amount of questions, predominantly sent via email on this channel, and one struck out to me lately and had said, and it was on the subject of the 4 stages of pain, and it had asked, will I ever get over these stages of pain? So here's the answer to that. Yes, you will, with a caveat. So what I mean by that caveat is, a lot of you old timers will remember that I was 25 years with no contact. And granted, while I was much younger and more cognitive and much more active with things to do, taking my mind off of that, I had 98% more good days than I did bad days. The longer I went no contact, each moment, each second, each month, each year, I was healing. Until I made the almost fatal mistake, and I do mean that quite literally. I've never talked about this, but one day I will. The almost fatal decision of reestablishing contact with the narcissist. And this period of no contact, that was 25 years, was immensely enjoyable. And I didn't realize how enjoyable it actually was until I made contact and realized all the gaslighting and all the triangulation started happening again. And that's when I started to find or ask myself, how do I get out of this? How do I heal? How do I prevent all these shower tapes from running in my mind? And the answer was really you, the community. A lot of people may think that I make videos to solely tell you about narcissism, and the way that it started is that I started reading, and for those of you who are not familiar, I would really suggest reading the works by a well-known psychiatrist by the name of Erich Fromm, and that's spelled ERICH-FROMM. So I apologize, my cognitive functions aren't working so well, but I'm going to try to plow through this. But during those 25 years of no contact, in the beginning it was difficult. I remember this as a young man. But every second, every day, every month, and each year, it got so much better. As it is now, after about 3 years of no contact. So the short answer is, will you get better? Will you stop feeling these pangs of pain that you're suffering from? Will the tape stop? Yeah, they will. Once in a while, they're gonna pop up, and as long as you put distance, and distance means time, between you and the narcissist, I want to tell you with all of my heart that it does in fact get better, and that you will, beyond a shadow of a doubt, have this pain eased and become healthier. Now, I know that I can feel that that I'm not being able to communicate my thoughts well enough. So that'll come with time, and I'll get that. I'll get down to that just fine. But I'm going to beg you something. Please know, no matter what stage of pain you're in, no matter where you are with the no contact, or even if you're still in contact rule, that it can get better. And I can't express this enough, because when you're in those throes of despair, when you're in those throes of not being able to question your own reality, when you're in those throes of not knowing who to trust, and when you're in that feeling of that bubble that it's only happening to you and there's no way out of it, let me, with all of the might that I have, pound my fist and say, it will get better. I want to promise you that. I'm speaking from experience here. So if you feel hopelessness and despair, please know this, that no contact works, that you will overcome this. Some of you cannot see over that ridge right now, and I appreciate that. I know that feeling well. I think that all of us who watch this, or read or study, or watch other channels of narcissism knows that it will get better. So this is just a small voice today, just telling you that it's going, without a shadow of a doubt, get better, as long as you want it to. As long as you want to become healthy and you take the measures to do that. And I'm going to talk more about this, of course, as time goes on, because I've been off a while and there are a ton of new people on the channel. I think it's somewhere near 17,000 people now. So I want to thank you for your patience, and I desperately want you to know that it's going to get better. And we're going to talk about, going forward, we're going to talk about some of those ways of no contact. And that includes conversations, because this isn't me just talking, this is a conversation, right? That includes, well, what kind of distance should I put between, physical distance between myself and the narcissist? Or most importantly in these days, what about social media? So we're going to cover these topics. If you have a topic that you'd like to have a conversation about, please throw it into the comment section down below, and I will be back very soon with a working brain. So I wish you peace, every one of you, and please, I know it sounds like a broken record, but please understand, again, without a shadow of a doubt, that this pain will subside, that you will, just know that you will get better and healthier. And that's just my message today, and I'll be back hopefully very shortly. Thank you for your patience and peace.